Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Just as a fair warning, I'm a little bit medicated right now. Mostly off of Norco. The reason for this is, my tooth is still there. By the way, just touching my face right now hurts like fuck. Also, buddy, I gotta give you a fair warning. Saying shit like what you've been saying in chat will get you in trouble. Don't continue. If you want to be part of the stream, if you want to hang out and talk to people, that's fine. Please be appropriate. Anyways, let's get into this, shall we? There's my bike. Yes, Aki, you can have belly rubs. All of the belly rubs. Nom nom. And just to be certain, because it's been being fucky on me today. Okay, disabled copyright is still a thing. I'm doing as well as can be expected with a tooth rotting in my head. So, in other words, I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Hey, Gail. Yeah, no, regardless, men, heavily inappropriate. Let's see what these guys are all about. One of them has a firearm. Let's use a blunt weapon, shall we?
Pendejo, ¿qué pinche jueguito es este?
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, the only problem with that, Andy, is I kind of have an issue. My dentist has decided to contact my medical provider and lock me out from going to any other dentist. So in other words, they're actively fucking with me. All because apparently me saying hello was offensive to somebody on the phone this morning. So they've blocked my number. They hung up on me right then and there. They've probably canceled my appointment with the specialist to have the tooth removed. And I guarantee you, if I walk down there tomorrow, they're gonna have me arrested. So yeah, in other words, I'm dealing with idiots. Let's see. Also, hey, Chris. Oh, you're right. Oh, no, that's not them. That's them. Danger, very high. Jesus, you're right. Okay. Yeah, no, I hate stupid people is what I hate at this point. And not so much the people themselves, either. I hate it when people act like idiots. So is it not gonna let me track that job? There we fucking go. Yay, belly mattress, blem. I've still got to say, I love the music for this game, even when it's the non-copyright stuff. It's still fucking, an amazing fucking soundtrack. What's my job besides streaming? I do, fursuit commissions, and I do a little bit of freelance editing. Insta-death. Okay. Well, god fucking damn it. I thought with backup there I would be, you know, decently fine, but apparently not. How do I feel about Biden? I think he's an idiot. I think he's a senile old man who should never be, should never have, correction. Shouldn't say I don't think he should have been in politics. I will say I don't believe he deserves to stay in politics because dude doesn't remember where the fuck he is 9 times out of 10. If somebody doesn't remember where the fuck they are, how the fuck are they gonna run the, how the fuck are they gonna run the, country? Don't get me started on Harris. She's an idiot too. Then again, realistically, so is Trump. But, between all of them, I'd rather Trump be in office. Lesser of two evils at that point. What the fuck? Guys? I have somehow glitched the game. I am inside a building that I can't get out of. Okay. We found another glitch. I'll agree with you there, Andy. Trump is an asshole, but between Trump and Pence or Biden and Harris, I'd rather have a idiot and a fucking mentally unhinged individual in office rather than a senile old man and a self-proclaimed communist. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of communism. Mostly because I know that it doesn't work. Buddy, that sounds like a bit of a conspiracy theory to me. Sorry, but not gonna agree with you there. All right. What is lobbying? Lobbying is part of the political process, dude. And trust me, I used to be active in politics and I used to be an advocate. There's a lot about politics and how the country runs that people nowadays don't actually understand. Which is kind of sad. That and a lot of people don't take the time to try to learn either. Well, that's a beautiful thing. Okay. Danger very high. Very high. Very high. Very high. What the fuck is with... Oh, it's because I'm in the Southern District. Oh, and for the record, used to be a lobbyist myself. Very specifically, I helped out the HRC back in the day. By the way, for the record, folks, if you want to keep, like, asking questions or start up conversations with me in the chat, I will be doing what I can to make sure I keep an eye on the chat. Nice. Do I believe in God? Actually, I believe in multiple gods. If you're asking if I'm Christian, no. There we go. Gotta love the sound of this machine, by the way. That was a little bit of a wide turn. There we go. Why don't I believe in Christianity? Because I've read the Bible and I've seen quite a bit of what Christianity was meant to be and what it is today. And I don't honestly believe in the same message that modern Christianity fucking teaches. Originally, Christianity was all about, loving your neighbor, accepting people for who they are. It was all about love and acceptance. Nowadays, Christianity is all about hate.
Them in a kabuki
or at least for a lot of people it is.
Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there, so be careful.
Let's see. E9. 55. BD. Nope. At least I got the ice pick out.
Take it out the trash!
You bring up
You know what? Fuck it, let's go loud.
back, some rippers will thank you profusely. More deets in the attachment.
詳しく説明してリパーに行きなよ
Come here. Reboot optics. I mean, to a degree, yes, but at the same time, one of the reasons why I no longer follow Christianity is, folks, for the record, a lot of people don't know this, but I was raised Christian. Why I no longer follow Christianity is because I was told every day of my life after I came out that because of who I am and because of who I fell in love with, that I'd be going to hell and there was no way to save me. So, why would I follow a religion that has damned me to an eternity of suffering? When I could, follow a path that I actually believe in, for one, that doesn't give a shit whether I'm gay, straight, bi, whatever. I was told throughout most of my young life that anyone who strayed from the norm, anyone who was a deviant, would go to hell, and there was no way to save them whatsoever. That's not really the kind of message I want to follow. So, I learned about the Druidic path, and I actually learned from members of my family. See, that's the thing. My sin, Deus, or whatever your name is, Militite Deus. Now, my sin is one that I can't turn away from. I don't get to choose who I fall in love with, man. That's kind of the point. My sin is one that, quite literally, is something I was born with. I'm attracted to guys. I don't like women. I mean, I'll have conversations with women. I can have female friends. I'm not gonna have sex with something I'm not attracted to. And I'm not attracted to women. To give you an idea of what I prefer, where is it? There you go. That's my particular choice. This thing right over here, that's what I enjoy. I love that this game lets me make a statement like that too, by the way. And because of that, because of the fact that I was different and was told that because of my attraction to other men that I had strayed from God, I've been told flat out that I have a choice. I can either lie to myself for my entire life and become something that I'm not, or I'm damned to hell for all of eternity for what and who I am. Again, that's not a path I'm planned to follow. It's not one I'm willing to follow. Wait, what? You mean my blood? Hey, wait, hold on. Give me a second. You guys will love the name for this thing. It's Sir John Fallistiff. It is an iconic bludgeoning weapon. Oh, and for those who don't know, I would like to point this out, and yes, I know this is considered a heresy. Chris, I don't believe we have any burn cream. No, sadly. By the way, folks, Illinin117, he's my brother. He's actually in the same house as me. See, that's the thing, man. I have been told all my life that in the eyes of God, a man cannot marry another man. So, if that is the case, then even abstaining until after marriage, I'm still going to hell because I'll be married to a guy. You see the problem there? I learned about the hypocrisy of the church a long time ago. I literally had a buddy of mine who came out a couple of years before me, and his family sent him to this nice little camp where he committed suicide. Because the church ran the camp, and the church tried to essentially teach him that what he felt and who he was wrong. And they literally tried to beat the gay out of him. Both figuratively and emotionally. Or not figuratively. Physically and emotionally. So, again, not a path I'm willing to follow. I agree with the original teachings of Christ. I really do. I do not agree with how most people interpret the Bible nowadays. That's kind of the problem. Okay, so, people, I do apologize. I do apologize for what I'm about to say. But, Militite Deus, I actually enjoy getting fucked in the ass. That's a problem with most Christians nowadays. People want to take, specifically the book of Leviticus, and use that against people like me. And my belief in that is, anybody who's willing to turn the Bible against a homosexual should also turn the Bible against black people, because they're not of the same color, therefore they are property. They should turn the Bible against women, because women are not people, they are property. Because that is what that book teaches. It is an archaic text that people decide to cherry-pick information from that they don't like. If you're going to adhere to the Bible, and this is my biggest problem with Christianity, is people decide to cherry-pick what they want to interpret and how they want to interpret it from the Bible. If you're going to use the Bible against somebody because you don't understand them, don't believe in what they believe in, or don't like them, don't do it selectively. And this is actually one of the things, it's a discussion I've had with a lot of people about Christianity. Too many people interpret the Bible for the sake of attacking people or giving them a reason or a justification to spread hate. When I'm sorry, one of the biggest things that I believe Christianity teaches, or the original teachings of Christ was to love and respect those around you. If you can't do that, what the hell? As for the religion I follow, I specifically follow the Mother, or the symbol of the Triquetra, the thing that the Christians notice as the Holy Trinity, you know, That's a Triquetra. That was originally the symbol of the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone, a symbol of birth, life, and death, as well as rebirth. Her entire purpose, her entire teaching, is to love the people around you, to care for those who are alive, and to recognize that all life is precious. No matter how different it seems to you, every living thing matters. Huh. Really? Militite Deus, have you read the book of Leviticus through and through? I can pull up quotes from Leviticus right now if you'd like me to. That states flat out, anyone who offers a loan is a sinner and should be burned alive. Anybody who wears clothing of a different seed, or two types of clothing of a different seed, are heretic and deserve to die. That any man who lays with another man is to be beaten to death. That any woman who speaks out of turn without the, I believe it's the, essentially, without her husband saying she can, or father saying she can, is to be stoned to death. I've read literally every iteration of the Bible. I've studied theology my entire life. I found one personally that I follow that I believe is better than Christianity. For me, it's the right choice. On the same note, by the way, if you guys want to study a really interesting religion, go check out Taoism. Actually, I'm a switch. I can be a bottom whenever I want, I can be a top whenever I want. It all depends on the person I'm with and what they're feeling at the time. It's okay. It's kind of a common misconception with me. A lot of people think I either am 100% top or 100% bottom. A lot of people who think I'm a top think so because of the way I'm built and the demeanor I have, just at random. Others who think I'm a bottom think so because, well, I have a little bit of a slutty side. And I mean, I can be the kind of person that goes and has fun and, you know, messes with people and teases them or what have you. But I really don't care which particular side of it I'm on. If it's with somebody I care about, I could go either way. Well, I'll give you this. I do believe that a lot of people who believe themselves to be Christian nowadays aren't actually Christian. I'll agree with you there, because a lot of them don't actually follow the original teachings of Christ. However, I honestly don't believe in concepts like the Antichrist or, freaking, what was it called? Not the Reckoning. I think it starts with an R. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm really bad with names. Rapture. I don't believe the rapture is a thing either. Thank you. And this is another reason why I don't follow Christianity, because, hey guys, I need to put into this exactly what he just said. The right wing will be led to defeat left-wing militias. That's called inserting politics into religion. Those two things need to be kept separate. Sorry, but politics and religion don't go together. Never have, never will. When you insert religion into politics, you've made a massive mistake. I'm afraid you've missed a weird little debate so far about the concept of Christianity, and an explanation of why I don't follow it. I've got to ask, Militite, what exactly do you believe, what exactly do you believe Satanism is? Because this is another thing that I kind of get a giggle at when it comes to Christians, and when it comes to Christianity as a whole, because I'm fairly certain most Christians don't actually understand what Satanism is truly about. Like I said, I've studied theology most of my life. I can tell you flat out, Satanism is not actually about worship of the devil.
Stop!
Sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
How did you find me?
I'm here by contract, from a fixer, nothing personal. Hand over the stolen meds, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The Bale of Baradol doesn't work! So who's stealing from...
Actually, weirdly enough, it's not a sect of atheism either. Satanism is not the worship of the devil, nor is it the belief that God doesn't exist. It's a worship of personal chaos. It is the belief that all men are, yes, created equal. All men must stand on their own feet. All people must serve themselves. If not, it leads to chaos. Satanism, weirdly enough, is about... Weirdly enough, I can't stress that enough, freedom. It's about absolute freedom. Freedom from law, freedom from persecution, freedom from control of one's own self from another person. It's actually kind of amazing to study. However, in practice, if Satanism were a huge thing, we'd have a lot of problems, because you'd have a lot of people believing that it's okay to murder somebody, or it's okay to rape somebody, or it's okay to do any of these things that are in fact horrifying, because they don't believe that laws should be a thing. Oh, and weirdly enough, I've been accused of being the Antichrist.
They're the real criminals.
Balo Paradol. For cyberpsychosis.
I'm not fucking crazy!
Easy, easy.
Shut up! Go away!
If they're no use to you, they don't work. Just hand them over.
You're the same as them. Rippers, politicians. The same as that fucking Holt.
I could think of a few differences.
Shut up! That bastard he stole from research. He doesn't care about the
You get the
sick.
dick, dude.
But soon, I'll find him. End him.
A Militech HKS-47 with polymer reinforcement. You were a soldier.
Militech, 3rd Light Division, 155th Infantry Regiment. 7 years in a fucking jungle. When times were simpler.
Before you got sick.
You cast me out like a dead battery.
That's no reason to become a terrorist. Where'd you serve?
Brazil. Remember all of it. Dirt on my face. Fatigue's always wet. It's like a brain dance. I can't shut off.
Memories flood back.
Without the adrenaline. Without my brothers. Fuck. So quickly they forgot me.
You're angry, and I get it. You feel cheated.
Not just me.
I know, but if you zero Holt, you'll make it worse for everyone in your condition. They'll hunt you down.
Leave. Go, please.
No, I can't without those meds.
Over there. I want to be alone. Poor son of a bitch.
He's not the only one in NC with problems.
Dude's got his back pinned against the wall, alone.
What do you want me to do? Head to the lab, invent a cure?
Maybe this murder Holt idea is not so bad. At least it'd piss a few people off.
Sure, I guess, but what's the point?
Better than burying your head in the sand.
Huh. Yeah, this man is military. He's got a hell of a set of cybernetic implants, too. Saw that coming.
Well, there it is.
So, hey, Militite, I've got to ask if you've ever heard this quote. Not by the Father's will shall I be redeemed, but by my own. The sins of man are such that no one can be redeemed by a single sacrifice. If I am to be damned, let me be damned. Let me live in honor of my Father. And if he sees fit to throw me into the burning pits, so let it be. If you don't know it, it's a quote from Cain to the angel Uriel, when Uriel offered him forgiveness. Before the death of Christ, before any of it, he offered one of his first forgiveness, and he turned it away. You know why?
What was that? Don't get it, June. Been thinking and thinking. I just don't get it.
Oh, and by the way, for the record, folks, like I said, I've studied theology most of my life. That particular quote comes from a very, very old rendition of the Bible. Yes, to a degree, yes, it does. I believe that the Christian God exists. I don't follow his path. And, for those who are wondering, no, I don't hold any God above nor below him. I see all gods as the same. One of the arguments I've been given to why I shouldn't believe in a multi-theistic religion is because people believe that believing in more than one gods, or people think that believing in more than one gods, means I worship false idols. Not really true. Excuse me. Okay, let's go meet with Takamura. Actually, hold on. Let's go talk to Nyx instead.
Thanks, V. Couldn't have been easy, but you handled it like a pro. Job done, contract closed.
Oh, that fucking felt good. You know, man, you can stay there. How far away is this? Eh, it's not that far. Oh, he's in the bar. Yes, I have. It's a good movie. It's a good story.
I'm not in the mood. Can you give me a break?
However, I've noticed, by the way, Militites, you haven't answered my question, the one posed to you on the word of Cain to the angel Uriel. Do you know why he said that? X is in there. Grab this first. Let's nuke some weapons, shall we? I'll give you this. That is an answer I respect. The reason why Cain stated that to the angel Uriel is because he believed that for anyone to truly be forgiven, they must first be able to forgive themselves for their own sins. He also held the belief that no father who loved his children would ever condemn them to eternal suffering for a single mistake.
V, dog, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
Sure.
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? A used Mr. Stud? Cheap?
Now, I'm a serious
no, Ivy.
man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like...
Exactly. And that I do believe in. That part of Christianity, that part of the Bible, I agree with. The reason I do not follow Christianity personally is because there are too many people that misinterpret the Bible. And I'd rather not be wrapped up in a religion that is constantly changed and constantly manipulated by the will of corrupt people. It's the same reason why I never agreed that a tithe is a good thing. And like I said, I grew up Christian. My family gave tithe to the church every chance they got. They paid the church to teach them. I don't believe that's a thing. That's corrupt people literally preying off the insecurities and gullibility of others to rob them blind. My family were poor as fuck. There were nights that we could barely even afford to eat. And yet my father always saved money for the sake of paying the tithe. That's why I don't follow Christianity. I've studied the Bible myself. I do believe that the original teachings of Christ, the original beliefs of Christianity, were a good thing. I don't follow it nowadays because too many people misinterpret it. And yes, that includes people like the Pope.
How much that soft could run you and earn you.
You want me to clip it for you, don't you?
No clipping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Okay.
Sure, why
will do.
not?
Yeah, my man. Zipping you the deets on the cellar. And luck be with you all the way.
I wouldn't so much say that the Pope is a false prophet. I believe the station of the Pope is one that's been corrupted by people.
Anything?
Hang on just a little longer, Joe.
Because a lot of people don't actually understand what the concept behind the Pope originally was. In some cases, the current Pope doesn't even understand it. But, as I said, I'm multi-theistic. I believe in multiple gods. I've studied almost all religions. There's not any one that I particularly agree with more than the other. I just choose not to follow ones that have been corrupted by humanity. Now, as for dark humor, go for it. That was the wrong button. I've got to move a bottle of meds. In fact, I actually have to take one of these really quick because my teeth are starting to get pretty bad again. Ah. That is dark humor. That's one place, by the way, Militite, where I don't actually agree with you. Because I do not believe that Jesus Christ was God incarnate. I don't. I believe he's a good man. I believe he's a pious man. I don't believe he was divine in any way. I believe that miracles happened around him. Yes. I don't believe he was the human incarnation of God. The reason being is because I don't believe that God has ever walked the world. I believe he is watched. I believe to a degree he has sent those who can help teach. I don't believe he's ever actually set foot on his creation.
Hey, you looking for the book?
God damn it.
Sounds about right.
Aki, that's
Price
fucked up.
non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Why am I about to go deal with a cyber witch? No. Aki, if this is a cyber witch, this calls for a firewall proxy. Ow! Bitch, drive away. You'll get shot if you don't. Hey, Militites, that's one of the reasons why you haven't been kicked from the chat yet. I do understand you have a devotion to your religion and to your beliefs. You're one of the few that I've met with such a devotion who's actually managed to stay civil about it. And for that, I actually want to thank you. You're living proof that there are people out there who can have a belief that differs from other people and still talk to them without losing their mind.
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
Are you trying to fuck me?
No, not at all. I just...
Because I really got it in for people who try that. Always tempted to end any conversation like that. Violently. Abruptly.
You'd be making a mistake. A big one. I'm not out to con you. Also, I'm not a victim. I'm prepared just as well as you are.
Damn, this stinks to high hell. But okay, I'll take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not, or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that.
Just flicked you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Well, what do you guys think? Am I gonna wind up coming back to kill a bitch?
Oh, fuck. The Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
PBS rumor actually turned out some truth that Zetatech is a fucking Alcatraz, modified pit bulls at each entry point, speed traps and see ya at access point. As soon as I step foot on their net, they set flatline on my ass. Nice try, Zeta, but like Aardvark and Killer 5 or Killer 6, combo meal did away with that, but for real it wasn't easy. My trusty Alicia was smoking like a flare gun by the end of it, but I got the job done. Don't believe me? Check it out yourself. I left a little note on the top of Zeta's fortress with the logo used by the Spider Murphy to be Spider Murphy was here. Oh fuck, he actually did it. Hey buddy, do yourself a favor and don't do that. Because like I said earlier, Militites here is actually kept relatively civil. Actually, he's kept quite civil. Calling somebody an asshole for their beliefs, that I don't tolerate. Bartmus unleashed data crash, whole net, it's falling apart. Before my very eyes, data fusing together, fortresses melting like ice cream, ones and zeros flooding the information highway, global stock market losing its shit, Dow Jones dropped by hundreds in a single hour, Kang Tao's CEO committed suicide, Netwatches running around like headless chickens, holy fuck, say goodbye to the old order, death to corpse, whoops. Bartmus was wrong, everyone was wrong, the net was a minor held up to our thoughts and dreams, our lives, or a mirror held up to the thoughts and dreams of our lives. Bartmus took it and shortened it into pieces, thinking that it would be enough, but as it happens, you can see your reflection in every shattered piece of glass. Now, instead of a mirror, we have one mirror. We have thousands of them. Every corp government gang now has their own net that they rule with an iron fist, with no regulation, no accountability. Surveillance has disappeared. In the hands of those who govern us, it's only gotten worse. They're like modern day fates with optic cables of our lives wrapped around their chrome fingers, ready to be cut at a moment's notice. They hear our frustrations and look upon our futile rebellion, and they laugh. They laugh so hard the whole world trembles to its very core. Jesus. It was, actually. Also, hello, Isaac. Nom nom face. Surprisingly, it was actually a very, very peaceful and fairly enlightening conversation. And I believe on some points, me and the person who I was having the debate with have agreed on some things and agreed to disagree on others. Which personally is an outcome I can very much respect. Bitch, I know you had the right of way. You can suck a dick if you think I know you had the right of way, bitch, but I'm more important. Fuck off. Call the cops on my ass, I'll just run away. Also, yay! Hugs for the Isaac. Nom nom nom. The fuck was that? Yay! Belly blanket. Nom. Nom noms the Tanuki face. Aw. Well, all I can think of now is Foggy Valley.
Get you anything? You forget something?
Listen, from one netrunner to another, you got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me. I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the Bartmoss era.
Rach Bartmoss. The Bartmoss. Tell me you're fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and
Okay, so, hey buddy. You understand, furry's not necessarily a fraternity. I have a lot of people in the furry community that I disagree with. If you're going to ask if it's going to be a them or us kind of situation, then yeah, you're probably one of the people that I'm going to disagree with. I believe that everyone has the right to believe whatever they want. If that goes counter to my own beliefs, so be it. So long as they stay civil, I'm okay with letting them be. It's when civility becomes an issue and becomes non-existent that I start to change the way I act towards them. So like I said, if you want me to continue speaking to you, if you want to be, or continue to be welcome around me, stay civil. That's literally the only thing I ask. Militites decided to stay civil rather than, you know, screaming at me like a lot of other religious individuals have done. That I'm okay with. As I said, I've studied theology most of my life. I am more than open to a religious debate, and if somebody disagrees with the way I live my life, so long as they tell me so in a civil manner, I'm still fine with it.
Protos in the darkest corners of the net.
I heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bartmoss relics.
Aiden, yes you
let me
can.
show you.
Them. Ooh. What do we have here? Rare quick hack components. So he's got components. Ping, already got that. Already got ping. Have request backup already. Have short circuit already. I don't have cyberware malfunction. Crippled movement. Contagion. That's a new one that I don't have. Weapon glitch. Reboot optics. Sonic shock. Whistle. Now I believe I can craft most of these already.
You got my eddies?
So, you got the book? As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Hold on. Hold on. The tablet's worth heaps more. I know that, and you know that.
Maybe it is. But I offered you a price and you accepted it.
Any contract can be declared null and void when a party thereto is proven to have acted in bad faith.
All right. Have it your way. You are hereby awarded a bonus.
Pleasure doing business with you. Later.
V, word of advice. Don't pull shit like that with me. Just don't.
Wanna threaten me, dude? I could easily hang your ass from the drapes. Okay, so which one should I do? Actually, I think I want to go to Jig Jig Street.
Jam, hang on just a little longer, Chu. Ripper's on the way.
Hey, Vanessa! Lemphis! Well, certainly, Isaac. Lem. I am always open to discussion. Like I said, my only rule with it is remain civil. And honestly, having spoken with you in the past, I'm fairly certain that you're not going to break that rule. I recognize the name. I do not remember where from. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't remember where I recognize the name from. Remind me? I was gonna say I recognize the name, but I don't recognize. I remember I recognize the first name, but not the last name from a game I used to play. And if that were you, I would be laughing my ass off. But I don't recognize the last name too terribly well. Okay, you want to attack me? Overheat. Alright, come on, fools. Now you motherfuckers are Tiger Claw. Hi, officer. Y'all are gonna get involved with these assholes shoot at me and not shoot at them? Really? You fucking rejects? Well, at least I survived it that time. Yeah.
Yeah, gear looks a little big. But it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Like I said, he just finished.
No affiliation. We'll go with non-lethal with you. Come on, idiot. So, Vanessa, you gonna remind me where I recognize the name from?
Hey, not one step. Here to see who.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
Two things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you got a choice.
Oh yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Visiting to the elements obscure! Us, through the world, bloody stain, imbrued! If for a friend, the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy
hell are they
peace
taking?
arise!
Blue. Sounds like paradise. "24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards."
Who can blame him then? Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Well, that dude's tweaked out of his mind.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
V, hey.
I don't know your shit!
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
You pulled that number out of your ass!
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
So how's
His
everybody in
hand
chat
sometimes
tonight?
Slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
V, get it together.
Mox don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Heard Joy Toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious lips of yours.
Come on, let's go.
How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's done.
adjust
We going in?
eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days.
God damn
I'm
it.
busy right now.
Hey,
You
Pug.
Tiger Claws? As far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
God damn it.
Sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop dog. See, I know what people truly want. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down. Something wrong?
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair.
This
doll
dude's an
chip,
old drag
best
queen.
brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this
Also, really quick, Volk, when you get your Raspberry Pi working, let me know.
isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A netrunner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this
creature or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me.
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm, your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
This isn't looking good.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here. Need...
You deserved it.
Oh, not good, not good!
I'ma die.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ed's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head.
Yes, I am, Isaac.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
I mean, I didn't kill any of them, so that's good.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
There we go. And yeah, I got it.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
Hot dogs hit the spot. Wonder what's in it.
You have any idea who I am? Fucking Dutch.
Don't really rightly give a fuck who you are, dude.
Hey, watch it.
What's this one do? Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to...
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got anything that might interest me?
Let's see what this guy's got. A dildo gag. Love compartment. This dude is literally selling dildos and brain dances. Alright, let's go over here.
Won't find a better massage in NC, Cali 1 or Cali 2.
Ara, 素敵ね.
And like it was nobody's bed.
Okay, that doesn't narrow it down very much, Vanessa. Jinko parlor.
Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off. Got the whole alphabet. CFP, PCP, resin, skate, smash, maybe Vanadol? Or maybe something that'll make you hot, huh? Sin, MDA, a little LP9? That last shit's so good it'll make you cry.
Let's see what drugs you
let's
got,
see.
bitch.
Show me.
Nah, I'm good. Okay, so let's go to that idiot who has, peculiar brain dances. EP. Okay. Again, that doesn't really...
I'll come back some other time. Betting on it.
That doesn't really narrow much down, Vanessa.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
Okay, let's see what he's putting up. Medical gauze ritual bowl. Well, those I don't mind. I wouldn't mind grabbing.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Again, Vanessa really doesn't narrow it down.
Hop in. Hey, V.
Damn it!
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
You can take your shit back and force it on someone else.
Ready when you are.
Want you to
Epilepsy
describe
warning.
What you see. Might catch something I miss.
So exactly where did we meet, Vanessa? Was it a convention or did we meet through here? Also, Isaac, Braindance is essentially a VR porno, essentially. Interactive VR porno. Well, this is gonna be gruesome. Let's switch to editing mode.
Editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Poor fucker. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Buck a slice.
Alright, let's see what else we can find.
Coffee was cold. Like the day before. It's a little fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something you does with flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
BC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
So they're literally electrocuting this guy.
Here we go. Old
This is
electric
a little
power
fucked
plant
up.
in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from the scroll.
Well, that was beyond fucked up. Again, some people get off to anything. For the record, in a brain dance, you feel what the person recording it feels. So in other words, the people who would be interested in a brain dance like that literally want to know what it feels like to die. Specifically by electrocution. Which, that would be one fucked up fetish.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Really quick. Can't save my game. I like her tattoos.
That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
Huh. Kind of a fucked up thing. I like rides like this. It gives me a chance to enjoy the city. This girl's definitely a hacker. Guys, I will be right back. I need to pee. We will be going for the full 3 hours, though, so that is a thing. Anyways, I'm going to be right back. I'll see you when I return. And I'm back. Oof. There we go. Sorry that took so long. I had to grab some of my medication because my tooth is starting to kill me again. And by the way, folks, I am trying to talk more during these streams. It does very much help when y'all strike up a conversation. So if there's anything you guys want to talk to me about, anything you want to know, what have you, ask questions, strike up a conversation, bring up topics. It's actually part of the reason why I do these streams, is to be able to talk with you guys. And, like you found out earlier, no, it doesn't have to be game-related. It can be literally anything. Yay! Welcome home, Pug. Num num face.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether,
I mean,
don't
alright.
bother.
I mean, alright, Pug. If you want to, feel free to ask, but
Right.
I'm not exactly an expert in that particular field, so. Okay, let's see. $55, 1C, BD, E9. ED. Nope.
Get everything inside. Almost. What do you mean, almost?
They've got a net runner. Let's see about taking out their net runner really quick.
Alright, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Like
Your ass is mine! Guess I take your kidneys too!
How the fuck did they see me?
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Jack in. 55, 55, 55. Well, I could only get one of the data mines. Turn that off. It's about painting as many of these fools as possible. Ain't many of these idiots left. Let's do this like a true net runner, shall we? Bye, girl. She's literally the last enemy. Well, maybe she's not. Oh well.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Fight fair!
Girl, you want me to fight fair? A net runner, girl. Why'd you expect this fight to be fair? Okay. Nom 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 to Isaac. Have fun at work. What was my motor kit? It was actually just a basic motor kit. I can actually tell you on the Discord, or actually give me just a second. Level 10 net runner. Alright, there we go. Give me just a second, I can actually look it up. Which one I got. Give me just a sec. It should still be on my records of on my purchase records here. buy it last year? May have bought it last year. Huh. Well, apparently I didn't buy it on Amazon. I'm sorry, Bug, I can't really, I can't really tell you which one I got. I can tell you it was only about $150, and it's a good little engine. I mean, it does require tuning up more often than not, but it's still a really good engine. And it fits on most kind of bikes. Just so long as it isn't the type of bike with a suspension system inside the frame, then you're golden. So if it's like a mountain bike or a hybrid, it might be an issue, but street bikes, cruisers, anything like that, it fits on just fine. Can't force it open. I should probably make this gun fucking silent. This would not be the best place to fucking fire a gun. Okay, so I can technically go this way.
Found a way down.
To reach the sub-basement?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Okay. Access shard required.
That shirt. I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Hopefully we find Evelyn intact.
Careful, they heard something.
Apparently those guys are unhackable.
What was that?
Oh shit! Die, asshole!
Come on, give me camera controls.
They're beating me! Help!
Why is it showing me on fire? It's showing me on fire, and yet I'm taking no damage. I hate when that happens. Hardtail mountain bike. Yeah, that should work, so long as, like I said, it doesn't have a suspension inside the frame. Then it's golden.
on your left. Get moving, V.
Well, I mean, apparently we found a visual glitch. Whenever I fucking hack, it lights me on fire. Though I don't take any damage from it, which is a good thing. Anyways, nom. I could have sworn I got most of these guys.
It's over. We did it. Clear. Keep going.
Nom 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 nom, that fast. Nom. Why are you numbing my beans? Nom 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 nom.
I think I sleep. Come on! I said come on! Come at me, fucker! I kill you!
Come here, dick bitch.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Never gets old just randomly whacking them with a dick. Why did it unequip my dick? It tried to unequip my dick. That's not a phrase you hear every day. The Aki is only adorable. Blem. Damn, power sniper. Not a bad gun. In fact, give me a sec. I'm not certain, but I think that said it was iconic. No, it didn't. Okay. Still a good gun. Alright. Wait. Oh, it marks those on the map now. Cool.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Let's drop this corpse ass in the fucking freezer. Get iced. Come on. Don't tell me it's gonna fucking crash. It's gonna fucking crash. Aki, you are all live the adorable. Nom nom nom. By the way, for the record, actually, you know what, I'm gonna switch up my flavor. For the record, guys, I don't mind the game crashes. It happens on just about any game, realistically. So that's kind of a thing I'm used to. Hey, Aki. Accept your fate. You are all of the cute. Nom 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 nom. Noms and snuggles. Besides, remember, the cute ones get extra food.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way.
And, by the way, proof that the cute ones get extra food. My dinner tonight. Let's put that back in the bag to go in the trash.
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say. But what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust.
All the dogs are going just a little nuts. Did you guys by chance hear the screeching sound that would just happened outside my house? Apparently, a pair of feral cats decided to start fucking.
Well, the NCPD.
That's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Alright, let's data mine this bitch. I don't mind taking your money, bitches. Wait. I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. Item stuck in the ground. Oh, I can't backtrack. Okay. Good to know. Well, I'll have to come back here later to get that tarot. I didn't even notice it until now. E. Yay! We got the Aki to admit he's adorable. Nom nom nom. Let's ping this bitch.
I hate this place. What's there to hate? That nobody checks on us and every day is chill. That we don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man. Shit. Everyone here is dumber than bricks. Stupid motherfucker.
Не надо! Я не хочу!
Trying to flank me, bitch? I am a god at hacking. Did you expect to survive?
No! Get information! Ass is in gear! Stop fucking around! Fight fair!
How about no? So, I'm assuming that guy's gonna cower like a bitch.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Burn, bitch.
Oh, see them up ahead. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Okay, so that's the elevator. Let's jack into here. Looted stress ball. Alright, let's get Evelyn and get the fuck out.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Whoa.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Oh, damn. Also, Snuggles the Tanuki. Nom. Nom 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 nom. Ooh. Oh my god, that was a hell of a mission, though.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me. For...
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck.
God damn it.
You going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Ugh. Can I save my game here? Alright, so, save game, or game save confirmed. I'm gonna just double save for shits and giggles. Folks, this is where we're gonna leave off tonight. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. It's right down there. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. Also, good night, Volt, good night, Aki, good night, Pug. And good night to whoever else might be watching. Nom 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 nom, all of the faces. Ta-ta!